Am I the a-hole for telling my mom she won't be able to see my daughter for 2 months after she's born if she calls my wife to complain about her birth plan again? My wife is currently 7 months pregnant with our daughter. The first time she was pregnant, she went into premature labor and had a stillbirth. It was a devastating experience for both of us, but especially my sweet wife. She's finally getting excited about this pregnancy, but there's a part of her that is afraid to get her hopes up in case something goes wrong. She asks me several times a day if I think something will happen and has been having nightmares about having another stillbirth. Luckily, her doctor says everything is going well so far, and I'm confident everything will work out okay this time. My wife and I are from the same town, but I live around 9 hours driving distance from our families. Right now, the plan is for my wife's mother to drive up once my wife goes into labor. She's going to support my wife during the labor and also stay for a week or so after the baby is born to help us get settled. My wife explicitly said that she doesn't want any visitors aside from her mom for the first few weeks after the baby is born. She told me she wants my family to visit a few weeks after the baby is born, and even said my parents could stay in the guest room so they can get more quality time with their granddaughter once we're ready for visitors. I truly just want this process to go as smoothly as possible for my wife in light of what she went through the last time around, and so I'm 100% behind whatever plan makes her feel the most comfortable. Yesterday, I got a call from my mom asking about the birth plan. I explained our current plan, and my mom said that she and my dad would drive up once my wife goes into labor. She didn't mention being in the delivery room, but said they'd be in the waiting room to meet their granddaughter. She also said they'd stay at a hotel nearby and they could spend time with the baby once she's home. I told my mom that we're excited for her to come up and meet the baby, but we'd prefer if she wait a few weeks until we're settled. My mom said that my mother-in-law is coming up right after the birth, and so she doesn't understand why she can't be there. I explained that my mother-in-law is there to support my wife during the labor and help her get settled after the baby is born. I added that my wife obviously feels more comfortable with her mom and doesn't feel pressure to have the house spotless and be the perfect hostess when her mom comes over. I also said that we want her and my dad to get a lot of time with the baby, and we don't know how my wife is going to be feeling immediately after the birth. My mom started rambling about how the boy's mom always gets the short end of the stick, and everyone should be included when it comes to major milestones like the birth of a child. Okay, I don't disagree with this, but it's not like they aren't including you. They're just being like, the woman who's pushing a whole 8-pound baby out of her vagine wants this to go a certain way. And I think she owns the right to direct that process going the way that makes her feel the most comfortable. The funny thing is that my younger sister had her first baby about 6 months ago. She can't stand her mother-in-law, and she still hasn't given her the green light to come and visit. My mom and my sister have both justified this by saying her mother-in-law is rude and difficult to be around.